Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and today is going to be a cold shave, a very cold shave hopefully. It's about 35 degrees outside, it's a beautiful day over here. I've just finished work, just cleaned some windows, and I'm going to get stuck in PAA Frostbite, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Frostbite. And it just smells like a super peppermint menthol. It smells like one of the like a extra strong tree bark, extra strong mint, or whatever the equivalent would be in America, but very, very strong. Lovely, really nice. However, I'm going to start off this shave with a bit of Crown King, let me just double check, prickly pear pre-shave jelly with menthol, and this stuff's got a hell of a kick to it. So it comes packaged, you've also got the little plastic tub on the top, which I like. I do like it when they just put a little bit extra on there. The packaging on the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is lovely, it's really nice, lovely, nice waterproof labels, like a matte finish. It's just a really nice label. Yeah, lovely. All waterproof labels, which is great. So let's see how we go. I'm just going to wet my face a little bit. I've got cold water in the sink. Just going to put a bit of moisture on here. I'm going to be doing a head shave today as well after this one. No prep, that is my sort of my prep, but I'm going to be using the pre-shave now. While I'm putting the pre-shave on, I'm going to add this full cup of ice to the water. There we go. And then I'm going to have a little drink of my coconut latte. Lovely jubbly. So I'm just going to Right, let's see how we go with this pre-shave jelly. I'm just going to use the stuff off the top of the lid. Now, I don't think you're going to need a lot of this because it is like a jelly, so I'm just going to start off with that much and see how we go. Whew. God, it's a lot of menthol in there. Whew. Yeah, that's extreme menthol. That's the first product I've used, in all honesty, that's affecting my eyes in a good way. I do love menthol. This sort of brings back, for those of you that maybe had the cold and the blocked nose, you might have rubbed a bit of menthol, a bit of Vicks Vapor Rub just under here, and it gets in your eyes. That's exactly what this feels like, and I can feel it really cooling my face already. So while that's settling, I'll just show you what I'm using today. I'm going to use the TF Custom Ice Fusion brush with the 26mm synthetic knot on there. It's a beautiful knot this, it's actually starting to soften up the more I use it. The razor for today is the Mirka 34C, and I've got a Gillette Nasset blade in there. I think it's the third use from memory, it might only be the second, but I think it's the third. And I'll be making my lather today in my Saponificio Varacino bowl, the Grail bowl, Holy Grail bowl, which just makes beautiful lathers. I've been really impressed with it, it's very comfortable to hold. You have no chance of dropping this when it's in your hand. Even if your hands are covered in soap, you're going to drop it. And to finish off today, I'll be finishing off with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Frostbite Aftershave Balm, which once again smells exactly like the soap, super strong mentholated peppermint. So you really can't go wrong with this one. So that's pretty much, that's nice and dried in now. My face is already cold. I'll drink my coffee. I can pop the tub back, the lid back on there now. So that little tub, there's not a lot in there, it's $20 Australian, American, which is quite expensive. I think it was about $18, $20 American. But that'll go a long, long way, that'll last a long time, as much as any big tub of soap, so you only need a tiny bit on your finger. Okay, so let's get the brush wet. The water's ice cold. In fact, it's that cold that the rest of the ice cubes haven't actually melted yet. So I've just flipped out most of the water straight onto the dry soap. And let's see how we go. It's a very white soap. Most soaps that you get are sort of almost like a creamy colour. So this is slightly different. It's got a beautiful white colour to it, almost like snow. Which when you're using something called Frostbite is quite ironic really, which is good. Now I've heard that this can go a little bit gloopy because of the how much menthol was in it, so I've been told not to worry about that. God, it's a really good load of that. I can see what they mean, but look at that for a load. Whew. A little bit of water in the bowl. This looks like it's going to be quite thirsty, so I'm going to add quite a fair bit in there, as you can see, and then straight in with it. Oh yeah, it definitely is quite a gloopy consistency. But I'm not going to let that put me off. I don't know whether you can see that, look, see it? Sort of dangling there, it's almost very strange. I've never used a soap like this before. It's obviously the amount of menthol that's in it, which is sort of giving me the fear now because my face is ice cold already just from the jelly pre-shave. And it's starting to loosen up a bit now, which is good. Just needs a bit more water just to get it going. It's making a beautiful lather now, as you can see. So I hope everyone had a good week. I've had a really good week actually. I've got a cracking parcel in the mail from Mr. Nick Maria from Adelaide. Something that I've wanted for a very long time since I started wet shaving 7 months ago. Something I had my eye on and really struggled to actually get hold of. And a lot of these things you just sort of learn as you go. How to get certain things in shaving, especially with all these wait lists and everything that's going around. It's not quite as easy just to say, oh, I want that and go and buy it in the shop. Which in a way, is a good thing. You probably hear my dogs barking a little bit. I've still got my brother-in-law's dog staying with us. Right. I'm going to stop right there. I just want to show you the consistency of this. It's a very, very thick. I mean, that's just beautiful. That scent strength out the tub, I would say, is up about an 8, maybe even a 9. Scent strength. Oh God, the slickness in this is amazing. The scent strength, once it's mixed, is probably about 5, if I'm honest. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just going to try and sort these dogs. Right, that's the dog sorted, hopefully. I've got my lather and my brush. It looks very creamy. Now, I've noticed one thing there. I've just rinsed my fingers off in the water. The high concentration of whatever it is, the eucalyptus oil, menthol oil, or whatever that's in there, it's not breaking down in the water. It's just sort of sticking together. So it'll be interesting to see how this works with the cold water. Oh, that's cold already. Woo! Oh yes, and here we go. Oh, lovely. Straight off the bat, that is cold. It's obviously the pre-shave jelly as well. It's a very, very thick, luxurious lather. It doesn't go on as thick as, say, a sterling. But you can see the shine on that as well. Look at that shine. And that's very, very cold. I'm really looking forward to this shave. The next pass will be interesting to see if I can sort of remember going off with Snakebite and Glacial Lemon and Frozen Tundra from Sterling. Just how cold this soap is, but the lather is beautiful. Very thick, luxurious lather. Very glossy. It's definitely got good slickness. I felt it with my fingers earlier. I didn't have much on there, but I could feel it on my fingers. Right. It's really hard to get off your hand. Okay, first pass with the grain, with the Merca 34C, with the Gillette Nasset blade. Let's see how we go. Looking forward to this. I've got about 3 days growth, I think, which is unusual for me. Yeah, it's definitely does not break down in the water, cold water, the same as the other soaps that I've used so far on cold water shaves. I actually mapped my beard yesterday because I've got a bit longer growth. Just had a look again, it had a bit of a feel to see where it's going. I've actually found that my hair actually grows from that whole width of my neck all the way around here, up until this part. my hair grows in that direction, but I just shave across the grain as I go. That's why I probably get a little bit of irritation on my neck every now and then, because I'm actually going across the grain straight away instead of with it. So what I was saying, there was someone mentioned on there they didn't see why making a lather with cold water and hot water would make any difference. What I'll do once I finish this pass, I'll just show you inside the sink. I'll take the camera, my phone off and show you inside the sink just to let you see what I mean. It doesn't actually break down in the water because it's so high in essential oils or whatever else is in here. I can tell you right now, my face is freezing. And it's even relatively difficult to clean the blade out. I don't know whether you guys can see that. See that little bit of soap just stuck in the blade cap there? Let's see if I can back it a bit. Just right here. That's actually stuck on the blade because of the amount of oils that are in the soap. So there is going to be soaps out there, without a doubt, that will not work as good with a cold water shave. This works beautiful, I won't lie to you, it does work very well, but I'll just show you now. Whenever I have a normal shave with hot water or a soap that's got a less concentration of essential oils in it, it breaks down in the water and the water just goes white. But I'll just put this off and just give you a bit of an idea of what I'm talking about. So that's just floating in the water there. So there's not actually, it's not breaking down like a normal soap that I've used would. It's just obviously got more essential oils in there, so it's just for shits and kicks and giggles really. It's just to give you guys an idea of what you get. This is quite an oily, gloopy sort of soap. Beautiful, works great. Woo! It's very cold. Let's have a little drink. As you can see, the lather's tremendous, it really is. Oh Jesus, it's cold. Now, is it colder than Frostbite and Glacial? It's up there with them. It's hard to sort of go back, but this is very cold. Very refreshing. In terms of lather, it's as good. It's as good as Sterling as well. I've got to say, I can't knock the lather. It's as good as Sterling and Snakebite and all the other artisan brands out there. And whether you like Douglas Smythe or not, I've only just recently found out about the history of the man and what sort of went off. I've got nothing against the bloke at all. People do silly things in life. Being a copper, being a police officer for so many years, I've seen so many people screw up, including myself. Do things that you shouldn't really have done, but you learn from them and you just got to try and make amends. So in that regard, I've got a lot of respect for Douglas, or whatever his name was before. But I've done enough reading, I'm not really interested now. This soap is beautiful. So Douglas, thumbs up mate, you make great stuff, and I can't say anything else really about your stuff. I'm looking forward to using your aftershave balm because I know it's going to be good. I have used a little bit just on my finger and just rubbed it on just to see what it was like. So hats off to you mate, it's hard to pick yourself up when you get kicked to the ground, albeit through your own volition, but sometimes you just got to make mistakes to learn. Lovely audio feedback, this razor really has. As you can see, that how gloopy that is. See it? It's definitely the first time I've used a soap like this. Douglas has obviously went to town with the menthol, and I can really feel it now. It's definitely, obviously I can't tell you exactly whether it's colder than Glacial Sterling or Frostbite, not Frostbite, Snakebite, but I can tell you this is really cold. What I might have to do is actually do a lather face off. I have 2 brushes, 2 bowls. I'll lather one side of the face and the other side of the face with the different soaps. I'll get the same result with the razor, but it'll give me an idea of what side of my face is cooler. And I don't honestly think it's something that I've seen that often, if at all. That's really cold. Really, really cold. I can't remember how much I paid for this soap. Is it worth the price that I paid? Yeah, definitely. It's difficult to sort of give you guys an idea of what the pricing's like, because in Australia we get stung big time with shipping costs, as most of the world does when they're buying from America and getting it shipped in. The razor's working very well. See, I don't get any feedback this way really until I get to heating, because all my growth on my neck's that way. So I sort of mismarked my face 5 or 6 months ago, so I might change my style of shaving. At the moment I don't really get any irritation, so if it works, why change it? Right, I'm just going to rinse off a bit, do the lips. Yeah, that's definitely up there in coldness. Very, very cold. The difference with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements and Crown King is that I can do it from cold from start to finish, pre-shave, intra-shave and post-shave. Right, I'm not going to load the brush from the bowl anymore. I'm just going to, in fact, I'm going to load my whole face up again because I love this. I do love the cold feeling. The scent's nice. It's just mint. That's all I'm getting. It's not a. It's obviously the mint, the menthol, and it all pelts to make it that bit colder. And even in your mind, the mint smells colder. So. I call this the Ken Lee tactic. I think a younger guy did it. It's funny how you just absorb other people's techniques and the way they do things. I've just licked my lip here and got some of that soap in my mouth. My tongue is freezing already. I may as well just whip this off just to give me a bit less to clean up. This is a beautiful little razor. You can be very agile with it, very quick. Doesn't really irritate, well, it doesn't irritate me at all if I'm honest. Oh yes. What a shave. What a shave. Absolutely beautiful. Post shave feel, very good. There's quite a lot of moisture in there, which is good, but I'm just going to add this balm on anyway. And let's just see how it feels. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Frostbite Aftershave Balm. Alright, I'm back. Just had a phone call from the wife, so when the wife calls, you got to stop what you're doing. A little bit of aftershave balm. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, this is silky smooth, this stuff. Oh. There's no burn from it, so I'm assuming there's no alcohol in there. I'm just seeing if the menthol comes now. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah. I'm not feeling it right now because my hands are really warm. Oh, this is lovely stuff. It's pretty much absorbed already. Oh, that was lovely. What a lovely shave. It was actually quite nice to have a shave with a few days growth instead of doing it every day. Because I don't really have to shave every day. I just do it because I'm really enjoying it. That menthol kick from that aftershave balm now is coming. It's not as strong as the soap, but it's lovely. It's almost warming, but it's cold. It's a really strange feeling. But the post-shave feel of that balm is beautiful. That is easily the best balm I've used. Beautiful. Well guys, thanks for tuning in. That was Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Frostbite. The shave was kicked off with Crown King Prickly Pear Pre-Shave Jelly, the menthol version. Using my Tony Forsyth Ice Fusion brush, Merca 34C with a Gillette Nasset blade. The lather was whipped up in the Saponificio Varicino Holy Grail bowl. And we finished off today with Frostbite from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, which is, it's one of the best shaves I've had. Post-shave feel is by far the best post-shave feel I have had. Look at, you know my neck's normally a bit red, that's testament to the soap and the post-shave. That's beautiful. I've had absolutely zero irritation there with that whole shave, and the post shave's incredible. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you watch it, I'll be doing a head shave straight after this one. I'm just going to go and grab another cup of ice, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, drive safe, don't drink and drive. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.